This is the bra portion of the Starlight Express outfit. I'm quite pleased with how it's come out. It looks quite neat. It's quite good. This bit is like a little bit of wrinkling, but hopefully that will change. That will be solved once it's actually been worn. In terms of the sort of like piping, I guess you'd call it, around the edge, I have tried a couple of different things. I got some. I've basically got this like silver lycra. I was going to use the same as this sort of like leatherette, but for the, I want the piping to be the same all the way around, and for the waistband it would be, is that what it's called, the waistband? Bra band, whatever it is. I want it to be a bit different and to also be stretchy, so I have this like lycra that I've got. It's very silver. So what I originally did was I got some wadding and I just kind of like rolled it up and then like wrapped thread around it, just to make like a tube, and it went a bit funny just how it is round, because I tried to like sew it on and it just looked really like odd. So what I've done instead is I've got I just ironed it flat basically. So this is the that section. So this goes around the top. It's still not looking quite how I'd want it to. I might try sort of top stitching on it and then just sewing it on by hand. I do realise that sewing on by hand is going to take up more time, but it's going to be very, very tricky to top stitch this to the bra because I have a very, very tiny area that I am going to be stitching it to. I'm basically just going to follow this stitch line that's holding the like outer fabric to the bra cup. And if it goes wrong, then that's kind of it. It's done. So I would rather sew it by hand, just sort of like just a whip stitch along the back or something. What I've done with the wadding is, I don't have an example, but basically that's what it looks like. And then I iron it flat and then it goes a little bit harder, but it's like flatter, so it sits nicer. So I think it looks a lot better than just having it as just like a rounded thing. It still probably could be a bit flatter, but I don't know how else to make it, give it that like solid look. So for now this will work, and I'll do a similar thing around the waistband at the bottom. I've got, so this is where I drew it on. I put the bra over some lycra, and sort of drew on the patterns that I want, so it'll have the same kind of like piping along the bottom, and then it will go into the waistband around here, and then it will have the bra clip at the back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the shoulder straps yet. On the examples that I've been looking at, they seem to have like a thing that goes up and then round like that. But I think if I get the sort of base bra sorted first, and then I can work on the straps later. The wadding itself, I did try and sew it like piping, but I realised that it's not really working, because I'd have to fold under if I had it like doing it like piping cord, this would have to be folded under so that I could then sew it to the bra, and it would just be a lot of extra fabric I don't need. So what I've done is I've just like wrapped it round and then whip stitched it, and then it also means that I can put I can make the corners quite neat. It's actually quite good because I could iron it into the shape that I need so that I know it's going to fit on the top, so I don't have to worry about like turning corners or anything, and I still get I mean, it's not perfect, it's not as sharp as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like really, what's the word I'm looking for, like neat, really crisp, but it's just not going to happen. This isn't the right fabric for it. I don't have the right fabric for it. I'm not sure how to get the right fabric for it. So for the moment, for what I've got, this is going to have to work, but it seems to be reasonably okay. Yeah.